Hello lovely people, this is Beauty by Nisi. If this is your very first time, you are most welcome. Welcome to the family. I would love to see you. I would love for us to be friends. So go ahead and subscribe to my channel by clicking on the red button under the screen. And I'll also love for you to see my videos every week. So go ahead and hit the notification bell and you will be notified every week that I uploaded a video. I would also love for you to download this video, share it on your social media platforms. I'll also leave all my social media links in this video. I will also link all the products that I used and where you can purchase them. I will link them also in this video. So if you want to see how I achieved this bomb look, I would love for you to stay tuned, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
Hey guys, so I really appreciate you guys continuing to watch this. So first of all, I prime my face with the e.l.f. poreless primer, and I make sure that I prime my entire face. Then I go ahead and color correct. I color correct all my dark areas that will be under my eyes, sometimes on my nose and around my mouth area, and also on my lid. But this time around I think I already had my eyelid primer on, but I still went ahead and placed the color corrector, which is the LA Girl Pro Concealer, in my dark areas. And I'm gonna list all the products that I use in the description box, so if I fail to mention it, everything will be in the description box. And then I used the Maybelline Super Stay foundation. I'm in the shade 356 Warm Coconut. This foundation is actually very full coverage, and I will usually do like a pump and a half. I think I went a little overboard today on this makeup. I guess it's because it was my first recording and I was a little nervous. So with my beauty sponge, I go ahead and blend in my foundation. I make sure that it is well blended. I actually spend a lot more time blending my foundation. I take it down to my neck to make sure that my neck matches with my face, since during the summertime my neck is usually darker. Then the next step is to go in with my concealer, with my MAC prolongwear concealer in NC45. I will highlight under my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, on my forehead, and then on my chin, and then I make sure that I blend that out too. I will usually blend my concealer out from the inside out. And then because I have a really round face, I try to make sure that the concealer just stops right where my eyebrow stops, like outward. I hope you get what I mean. And then I try to bring it down to make sure that my face is longer and not wider. Get into all the nooks and crannies to make sure that everything is well blended. So I set my concealer with the Beauty Bakery Flour Powder. This is the yellow one, and it is really good. Since I got it, I fell in love with it. So what I usually do is I will just press it in, under my eyes. I will usually not bake, because anytime I bake, somehow my under eye bags become more pronounced, so I will usually not bake. Put it around my mouth and make sure that I get it in my smile lines. And then I am gonna use the Colourpop times makeupshayla Perception palette. I go in with, I think I started with the orange color, thick. I'll make sure I leave the description down below, like which color I started with and which one I went in to darken it, but I think I went in with thick. And I just blend it in my crease, and then I go in with a second color. I cannot remember the name on top of my head, but as I said, I will place it in the description box. Making sure that everything is thoroughly blended. Then I go in with a darker shade to make it a little more darker, and then I try to get a more precise brush to place this product. So this brush is just used to place the product, and then I'll use the other one without any product on it to just blend it in. And I always tap my brushes to make sure that I avoid any fallout on my under eye. So all I do is blend, 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 and whatever I do on one eye, I do the same on the other eye. And then for my lid color, I used that shimmery color. I will list it in the description. I'm sorry guys, I am doing this voiceover like a day after, and I cannot remember the names of all these colors. So I wet my brush, and then I go in to that shimmer color, and then I place it. Since I have a hooded lid, what I usually do is I will open my eyes to see where you can see when you're looking at me, what part of my lid you can see, and then I just place the colors there, just to make sure that I have a seamless eye look. And then after that, I'll just go in with that same brush without any product on it and just blend it in, and I repeat the same thing on my other eye. And I do spend a lot of time blending just to make sure that my eye look is seamless. And guys, I'm still learning how to do eyeshadow, so I guess this is the time that we all learn together. And if you guys see any things that I'm doing wrong, any suggestions, you are most welcome to comment down below so that I could also perfect my technique. And I don't usually do eyeliner. I think it's such a waste of time. So I just go in with a darker color in there, and I place it in my waterline. And I don't do top lid liner either. I don't do a lid liner. Sometimes I do, but today I'm not going to. So I take off the rest of the setting powder off my face, and then I contour. I do not do cream contour, so I get this Anastasia contour kit. I think this is the dark kit. This contour kit is so old, but I try to contour under my cheekbones and then down my chin area, and I will bring it up to my forehead to make sure that I have a contoured look, because I have a pretty big forehead. So I contour all those areas that I need to be contoured, and then I set my face with my Makeup Forever Pro powder. I think that's what it's called. I'm sorry, I was drawing blanks, I couldn't remember. I think I'm in the color 185. So I use it to set my entire face. And make sure that I take it down my neck, because remember we put foundation there, so we don't want it to be creasing and running. So we make sure that we set that place too. And then my all-time favorite, the Ebony Bronze from CoverGirl, I'll use it to bring a little warmth to my face. So I bronze over wherever I place that contour. I will go ahead and bronze it too. And guys, I'm gonna try using liquid contours. I am thinking about doing that. So instead of just the powder, I will do the liquid in my next videos. So I'll go ahead and put under my eyes, I put that warm orange color under my eyes just to brighten it a little bit. Then I put on my mascara, This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I really love it, but I think it's really expensive, so I always get the smaller size from Sephora. So after my mascara, I'll go ahead and put on I think I'm just contouring my nose. I totally forgot that too. Since this is my first YouTube video, I was just so nervous I was forgetting. And then I set my entire face with the all-nighter. This setting spray is really good. I love it. It's a little expensive, and I usually get the smaller size too. I don't get the bigger one. I get the smaller size. So here I went off camera and put on my lashes. I was so nervous. I'm not really good at that, so I put on my lashes. I think these are the Kiss lashes. They are very natural, and they will not weigh down on your eyes. So I highlight my brow bone with the Maybelline, I think this is the Molten Gold color. This is the highlighter. This is also very affordable, and it does the job just like all the high-end highlighters. Highlight my nose. And highlight my cheekbones to make sure that I'm blinging. And I think really highlight, it depends on the shape of your face sometimes too. If you have really high cheekbones, you want to be careful so that your highlight is not overwhelming your entire look. I am really for very subtle looks, so you wouldn't see me pouring highlight on my face like how some of these YouTubers do. I mean, I do very realistic makeup. So I highlight my Cupid's bow. And I usually do my highlights after my setting spray so that it's more pronounced. And I really love this blush. I got it from Ulta. I think it's the Majestic blush. It got specks of gold in it, and it is so pretty. It just brings warmth to your face. I just love the color.
So wig is done, wig is laid, and actually this wig I made it myself. And if you guys need a video on how I construct my wigs, just leave a comment down, and very simple, I will show you. I hope you guys would subscribe to this channel if you want to see this bomb looks every week. Subscribe to this channel, leave a comment, share this video, share it on all your social media platforms, and I will see you in my next video. Love you and stay blessed.